Hello, fellow puzzlers. Well, I don't know how this is gonna look. I think I need a different lens because I'm not happy with this lens. I miss the old version where on the phone where it was out. I'm doing the best I can. So obviously this stuff is not cheap and there is a huge learning curve. So as I said, I am doing the absolute best that I can, trying to learn all of this stuff, but it is hard. So anyway, it's been a while since I've done a puzzle. Hopefully I don't freeze. It is so cold. Yeah, anyway, so I'm just gonna get on with it. I'm just gonna jump back into my puzzle, and the dogs are gonna make noise. Hi, Tinker. What were you out there eating? Oh my goodness. You guys can't even see her. Normally on the other way I film you would. Yeah, Tink's had a rough go for the last few days. So she is epileptic and she had some bad seizures the other night. So called an emergency veterinarian, received guidance, and then spoke to Tinkerbell's actual veterinarian the next day when they were open. It's so hard. So it's not something I really want to talk about a heck of a lot. I would like to get rid of those ums. They drive me nuts. So yeah, at some point I will discuss Tinkerbell's seizures in more detail, but just not right now. It's just not, it's a little bit too fresh. Stop saying Trezia. You know what I need is a puzzle jar. And every time I say the word I have to take the pieces and put them in a jar. And that means I'm not allowed to use those pieces because I keep saying I don't know. Is that too intense for people? I think it's a little bit too intense, but I'm just trying to figure out how the heck to stop saying ums. Because I don't want to edit these videos. I certainly watch them to ensure that they're okay, and to ensure that they're okay, so that see, I don't know how to not say If you guys have any tips or tricks that works for you to not say can you please comment below? I know. Even Tinkerbell says, please help my mom stop saying You're not gonna cry. You're fine. I know. It's okay, let's see. What can we get on the go here? Oh, I'm so inundated by this red. You're gonna go sit up in the chair? Go in the chair. So much attitude with that one. Oh my jeez. Love her to death, but she's so fun. She's Miss Attitude. Okay. So I think that I'm getting stuck. I'm taking a look at the time. My husband's gonna be home soon, so it's gonna be noisy anyway, but I figured I would just take the small opportunity to get a puzzle, get this puzzle on the go though. So all I'm trying to do right now, other than give up in frustration, is look at the shapes of some of the pieces and the lines just to see if I could in fact, stop saying Trezia. If I could in fact find the pieces that perhaps would work. So what I'm trying to do is to be very, very strategic, because I know, isn't that so nice? I know I'm yelling, but if you can get a win, and I know you can't see that, let's see if I can make that bigger. Okay, hang on. There we go. Does that work? No. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I am still trying to figure out the camera. So until I do, the settings are, because as you see, when I zoomed in. It didn't actually zoom, but it's literally, I just finished a phone call with the store to say, how do I get it to stop doing this? And so I have to figure out how to make it do this and do that. Anyway, that's a me problem. That's a me problem, not a you problem. Okay, so I got one piece in, one piece done, which is good. Stop saying Oh, I just saw something nice. Oh, you guys aren't going to be able to see this, but I really hope this works, because wouldn't that just be so great? Darn it! Oh, I really thought that was going to work. Would you work over here, maybe? Nice! That works, but that's a weird shape, so I know that doesn't go. You cannot see that, but basically the story, I thought, you're okay. I thought the storyline matched. Okay, so you know what's funny? What's wrong? Why'd you go lie on the couch? Mom's got to do this for a little bit, okay? You go lie on the couch, you had a nice walk, you had your breakfast, you had supper. Lay down. Oh, the attitude. Oh my God. Do your guys' dogs like grunt or moan back at you? Like if you say her name is Tinkerbell, so if I'm like, Tinkerbell, go sit down, and sometimes she'll go, and sometimes she'll go, okay, do you want to do your part? Like, should I put you on camera? Just relax, you're fine, you're fine. What? You're fine. You're okay. So this is my day-to-day struggle because I think my dog is okay, but really, like, I think she needed to go out. So sometimes I wonder if she forgets that she has the access to a dog door that leads them to a dog run. But anyway, okay, so what was I saying? Sorry, do you guys find that your dogs like talk back? Like if I say Tinkerbell, she'll be like, and it's so funny. It's just the attitude. Oh my God, I wonder where they get it. Is this a comedy hour or a puzzle hour? Geely jumpins. Okay, so going back to the puzzle, Cobble Hill is very funny. I don't know if this is intentional, but it seems like if you have two pieces together that you think go together, but then when you start to hook those two pieces up to the other parts of the board, you'll realize that actually those two pieces don't go. And so you're like, well, it seems like it does. Where the heck? And if you just move that puzzle piece over to the other side, like literally from left over to the right side of the center puzzle piece, or the puzzle piece in question, if you will, usually it goes. So I don't know if this is like a design, if this is a secret that I've come across. I'm sure that there are people out there who could tell me what's what about it. Stop saying is in hiding, isn't it? Darn it. So all I'm trying to do right now, again, is just, I'm very overwhelmed by the red. For some reason, I thought the red would be a lot easier than it is. That is okay. That just means that I have to then look at the pieces, like the shapes, instead of the color story. Because the color story, as I just said, for me, is incredibly nice. Gosh darn. Oh, I just love when things work. And you know, okay, what was I just saying now? Yes, so I have to look at the shapes. But you know what I really like about a puzzle as well, which I don't know if some of you haven't caught on. Puzzles are a great way to feel as though you have some control. And I know that may seem so silly and so analytical to some people, but if if you get it, you get it. It's very hard to go through life feeling as if you have no control. And I relate to those feelings, even something as simple as my dog taking seizures. Well, as I have said, I did work emergency medicine for quite a while, and so I have some iota of a clue of what's going on with her. However, she cannot speak to me, so that instantly makes it harder. Every time I have a good thought, I swear to goodness, I get a piece in. Yeah, I'll take the win. It doesn't matter how. Stop saying I'm trying to say. So is just another isn't it? Really though, at the end of the day. So, with Tinkerbell having her seizures, it is very easy to feel overwhelmed, feel inundated, question if you're making the right decisions, all of that stuff. So it is very nice sometimes to, in a sense, and I'm just being silly, but in a sense, sometimes it's nice to just sneak into a puzzle. So although I have a mountain of dishes that you cannot see, I also have to think about when is the best time for me to make content, because it is not fair, in my mind, it is not fair for me to monopolize the living room, and then when my spouse gets home, and I then say, well, you can't make any noise, you can't, like, that's not fair, right? They've been at work all day, so it's just, this is the best way to do it. So I did feel lately like I've just been having bad days with my dog and a few other things that are just simply out of my control. So isn't a puzzle such a great way to feel, I don't know, feel as if you have power, or just feel like things are not so overwhelming? I don't really know how you feel about puzzling or life or whatever. Pardon me, but that's how I view puzzling. Like, as a place I can go to kind of just get a breath, because sometimes I even find that people forget to breathe. And I'm definitely guilty of that. Like, you just get so worked up and you're just, and it's not even like a panic attack. It's just, I don't even know what it is. It seems to be just something that, some people just struggle with a little bit more. And that's sad. But it doesn't have to be. It can just be something that people like myself are extremely aware of, and then therefore have to be cognizant of things that would trigger or challenge or what have you. Like, if you don't, some people don't like the word trigger. I don't understand that, because the reason I say that is because it's not an offensive word. Like, I don't know. Okay, just hang on a second. For me, it is not an offensive word. I have been called everything under the sun. I have been treated just like worse than trash at different points of my life. And so, I guess, something like the word trigger, which is a word I use, and I feel like I've taken back the power from that word, instead of perhaps, I don't know, like, do you guys feel that if you use the word trigger to tell someone, oh, like, that noise really bothers me, or, blah, blah, whatever, do you guys then feel like what? Like they'll use it against you? Like, I like to say, hey, cutlery really triggers me. Could you just be more cautious, or let me know when you're going to cut something? and then I can just figure it. I'll you know, figure it out on my own. So I don't know. I view it as such a help, but you know, it's all on you. Hi. Oh my goodness. Well, Tinkerbell is now a snowball. Oh, was that fun? Did you go out and eat some snow? Hi. Hi. How are ya? Hi. How's your head? Don't get shaky. You're okay. You're okay. I know. What do you think? No, can you go lie down, please? Just give mommy like 20 more minutes, okay? Good girl. Thank you, Tinky. You're such a good girl. Okay, so let's see. And it's funny, you guys can't see this, but I have every single light on in the house right now. I don't like how grainy the old videos were. So I'm hoping that because I've changed some settings, that you guys will see a difference, because I see what I see on this camera in terms of there's a screen that flips out, kind of like the recorders that, you know, dads would use Christmas morning or at weddings. But that being said, no, Tink, you're fine. Go lay down. Nice. But that being said, I can't really see how this is going to look on a screen until I see it. So I have noticed that to me the production value has gone down. Maybe to me, yeah, nice. Oh, see how much I was ready to give up on the red, and do you see how it comes? I was ready to give up on the puzzle, and do you see how the puzzle just starts to work? Like it's so nice. Oh my goodness, it is so nice. Okay, there's a weird piece over here. Oh, cobble hit. I got you go there. Tink, you're fine. Do you need my attention? Okay. All right, so I don't know what she needs, but she needs something. So I'm going to have to take a break for the video, but I will be back. All right, see you in a bit, guys.